Someone has changed their mind about you. I don't know if this is happening in regards to some type of like realization or some type of an epiphany, but someone from the past has changed their mind about you. They've re-examined the situation, but it's almost like they've re-examined the connection they had with you and they reliving it in the way that it was supposed to happen, right? This is someone that you have very strong emotions for, very strong feelings for. They do for you as well. It's someone that you've never felt this way about anyone else before, and this person is the same with you. You might think of this person as like your soulmate. There's a very strong sense of passion and physical intimacy that's stepping forward, but this person's acting cold. They're acting withdrawn, nonchalant, almost like it's not really affecting them, but honestly, it's taking this person a lot of effort and energy to pretend like it's not really affecting them because they're struggling. They're struggling to get you off their mind. They're struggling to make a choice. They're struggling to make a decision. They're indecisive. They might have created some time or some distance to try and work through this situation, but it's honestly because they're waiting for the right time to initiate contact with you, but they're also scared that you won't react to them. They know this situation's hurting you. They know it's causing you pain. They know it's causing you damage. They think of this situation right now as very fragile because they're worried about saying something wrong or doing something wrong. But I'm also feeling like they didn't emotionally prepare themselves to lose you, and they also didn't emotionally prepare themselves to meet you either. They think of you as divine. They think of you as divine. They think of you as like their divine counterpart. And there's a situation with this person, it's like they're being forced to remember you in a way where they couldn't remember you in the past, and now they're looking at you differently. Now their intentions have changed. They're changing their mind about you because they're seeing the full potential of this connection, but they're realizing the truth about this relationship. They're realizing the truth about this connection. They want to step forward. Because I'm feeling like late at night, this person will tell themselves that you actually dream about them, you think about them in the same way because it gives them a sense of satisfaction, but they're so worried about losing you to someone else because honestly, this person thinks about it all the time. Like their biggest weakness is seeing you being touched and held and loved by someone else because they don't want you to focus on someone else, but it's like this person doesn't want to see you getting love from somewhere else because it's like they want to give you love, and it's honestly an ego put down and an insult for this person to see you being touched by someone else because they want to do it. Your energy is kind of naturally ascending above this person's energy, and they're realizing they might feel like a rebound situation because they actually feel weak and insecure and vulnerable right now, not being able to get a read on you and not being able to understand what it is that you truly desire in this connection and what it is that you truly want from this connection here. They're scared. Somebody is very, very unhappy that you have moved on from them. Somebody is very, very unhappy about it. They're not feeling good about this situation. They're not feeling good about you moving on from them right now. So I'm seeing that this person, so they took advantage of you here with the Chariot in the reversal. I'm getting this energy that they took advantage of you. They took advantage of your kind heart. They took advantage of you. They made you feel insecure. They made you feel like you weren't good enough. Because I feel as though what's happening is that this individual, so they made you act from this place of you feeling triggered. This person made you feel like you had to feel triggered because they didn't give you the environment, or they didn't give you a safe space to feel as though you were able to express yourself. Because what I'm seeing now is that you're acting from a place of you being very relaxed. It feels as though you're in your divine feminine era, you're in your femininity, and this person's like confused. They're like, what's happening? Why are you coming across now as being so different and relaxed and chilled? You would never like that with me. But the thing is that the reason why you weren't like that with this person was because they didn't give you the environment. They didn't give you that safe place. They didn't give you that reassurance to feel as though you could act from a state of you being in your divine femininity. And now that you're in this divine feminine energy, it's like this person is like confused. They feel upset. They're like, what's going on? You've deceived me. You've played me here. But the thing is that you didn't deceive this person. They just underappreciated you. They just took advantage of you. They made you feel insecure. They made you feel as though you weren't good enough. They made you feel like insecure because you didn't know where you stood with this person at times. And I feel as though you actually put a lot of your time into this person. You put a lot of yourself, you put a lot of your energy, you put a lot of your effort into this relationship to make it work. And that's why it hurt you as much as it did, because that's why you were up late at night questioning what it is that made everything happen, questioning what it is that made everything go wrong. But I feel as though you were being protected from this person's negativity, because this person, they like to gaslight you a lot. They like to get inside your head. They like to make you feel like you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening with this energy. Because this person, they like to have constant control. They like to have constant control here, but I feel as though this person doesn't have control in the way that they think that they did and in the way that they think that they do. And that's what actually causes them to want to be in control so badly, because with you, they can't control you anymore. And they're pissed off about it. They're pissed off they can't control you anymore here. And that's why they're acting how they are. As we're trying to manipulate you at the same time, because this person, so this person, they're a walking contradiction, the devil. They're a walking contradiction. You pull back your energy from them because you got sick and tired of this person's BS. They are a walking red flag, and you walked away from this person's contradiction. So the universe is mentioning some type of a relationship separation situation right now. Not a lot of things that are being said. Not a lot of things that are being spoken or spoken up about. This feeling of unresolved emotions, unresolved feelings. Feeling as though there is some type of karma that is coming back around for an individual. So what is this karma? So this is some type of a divine masculine that you're currently in separation with. But the universe is actually saying that this was needed. There was some space, there was some time that was needed for someone to have to reevaluate certain emotions and feelings that they wouldn't have known if they weren't on their own anyway. So honestly, it's kind of like the absence of you needed to happen, because this person needed to have some type of a wake-up call, in the sense that they needed to appreciate your energy. They needed to lose you in order to remember what it is that they had. Because there is something about this individual being sometimes very energetically draining, and that's what causes you to change. Because I'm seeing that you were in situations that you weren't supposed to be in, because your energy is like this settling situation. It's like this person, they caused you to settle in a situation that you weren't supposed to be in, that when you went without saying what it was that was affecting you, when you pretended that you were okay with commitment, or it's like you pretended like you were okay with this person not meeting your needs emotionally, it's like you were self-sabotaging something. So I'm seeing that this individual, they needed to lose you, because part of their karma is them having to reappreciate you. But there's certain things that need to happen in between this connection to give this person the realization, the position that they put you in. I am sensing that this relationship is unconditional love, and there's a lot of love and happiness that the both of you share. But sometimes someone needs to understand what it is that they put you through, because you putting up this boundary is absolutely necessary. I am seeing this person is missing your physical touch. They are craving your energy in a way where they're trying to suppress something. They're trying to resist something. But it's like this sense of urgency. The more they hear something about you, that's what causes a person to have to think about you even more. And that's when that perspective for them starts to come in with all of their emotions and feelings and what they actually mean for you, because part of this person is going to be acting upon impulse. And that's what's going to cause this person to have to think about a way to communicate to you in a way where they don't let their shit out on you, because that's the lesson this person needs to know, to understand they put too much of themselves on you. They drained you because you felt as though you had to reassure them. And this is a lesson that's coming in specifically. I am seeing that you will be able to manifest this person back into your life in the way that you truly want to, without having to repeat the lesson over and over again. But it's like you need to let this person message you first, because if you don't let this person message you first, then the lesson here might not necessarily be able to be completed in the way that it is supposed to. So just pull back your energy. Don't chase. Let this person come to you. And if you feel as though this person's also like talking about you to other people, be really careful what you say to other people specifically, because if it gets back to this person that you've been talking about them, this might cause this person to feel as though they don't need to feel that sense of impulse and that sense of urgency after a situation of them seeing you being single and them seeing you being on your own. Somebody is really upset that you have moved on from them. So whoever this person is, they're about to be dramatic. Like they're about to be impulsive, right? They're about to have some type of an angry outburst with you, because this individual, this is someone that hasn't heard from you in such a long time. It's like they haven't been able to have a conversation with you emotionally about how it is that they feel, that they're trying to put up some type of a boundary. But it's almost like the boundary that they're putting up is some type of compensation, because they can't control you. They can't control your reactions. They can't control your responses. So they're putting up some type of a boundary, right? But the feeling that I'm getting is that they're living in an illusion, because they're drowning out their emotions, because they're drowning out their feelings. It's like there's a part of them that is actually suppressing the way it is that they truly feel. Because they're trying to drown out their emotions and drown out their feelings, they're actually living in some type of an illusion, because they're just putting up some type of a boundary, because they can't control your reactions, they can't control your responses. But the thing that I'm getting is it's like you've cut off contact with them. Like you've cut off communication with this person. And they think that you're being unfair, because they think that you're making it impossibly hard for them now to move on because you've cut off contact. And this person thinks that you're deliberately not making a decision about them, and it's like you're playing hard to get. But the thing is that this person, they were the ones that weren't making a decision. It's like they kept you waiting because they thought they were giving you enough. It's like they thought they were giving you enough to convince you to stay. But the thing is that they kept you waiting. So you've cut off contact. And now that you're actually deciding to move forward, this person, so they're kind of being reattracted towards your energy because they realize that you've prioritized yourself, right? It's like they're seeing you in a different way. And it's like they're seeing you in a different way, which is kind of emotionally challenging them, because now they feel confliction, because they notice there's a part about you that is different, and that's causing this person to feel insecure. There is this sense of urgency now, because now that you're moving on, this person realizes they can't control you. They can't control their own life, so they're trying to control yours. But what I'm getting is that this person, so they're gaslighting, they're manipulating you at the same time, because I'm getting the feeling that they're making it a habit. It's like they're making something a habit right now when it comes towards them trying to manipulate you, because this individual, it's like they're scared that you're moving forward, because now they realize this isn't what it is that they want. This isn't what it is that they truly desire. And now they're actually the ones that's afraid to reach out to you, because this person, they're getting a taste of their own medicine, because they're going through the silent treatment. It's almost like now the wheel is finally spun. This person is being forced to see everything it is they put you through, because their abandonment wounds are through the roof. Their sense of rejection is through the roof, which means they do have to re-examine this situation with you because of the abandonment that they actually feel. It's like this individual is unable to self-sabotage this situation, because the way that you have prioritized yourself, it's actually caused this person to be re-attracted towards your energy, and now they want you back, but they're feeling insecure about how they manifest you back into their reality right now.